Hello and welcome to 5 Minutes of Wellbeing with Vasilis on Mental Wellness TV. Today, we will explore the theme of well-being and rituals, creating meaningful daily practices, small sacred habits for a big life. We are truly glad to have you with us as we delve into the power of rituals and how integrating simple yet sacred daily practices can profoundly impact our mental and emotional well-being. In today's fast-paced world, where stress and distractions abound, many of us yearn for anchors, practices that ground us, provide comfort, and infuse our days with meaning. Rituals, whether they are as brief as a morning meditation or as simple as mindful breathing before meals, serve as such anchors. They help us cultivate presence, intentionality, and connection to ourselves and the world around us. Rituals are ancient and universal, transcending cultures and traditions. Across history, humans have created rituals to mark transitions, celebrate joys, and cope with hardships. In contemporary life, rituals can be adapted in ways that honor our individual needs and modern contexts while continuing to nourish our spirit and mind. Studies indicate that regular engagement in meaningful rituals supports psychological health by reducing anxiety, fostering resilience, and enhancing a sense of purpose. According to research published in the journal Emotion, participating in rituals before or after stressful events can reduce cortisol levels, the hormone associated with stress, thereby promoting emotional regulation. Given the evidence, it is no surprise that psychologists and wellness experts advocate for incorporating small, consistent rituals into daily routines as a cornerstone of mental wellness. Rituals do not require elaborate ceremonies or vast time commitments. Rather, they thrive in simplicity, consistency, and personal significance. The very act of setting aside moments intentionally for self-care, reflection, gratitude, or creativity builds a foundation for flourishing. So how can we introduce meaningful rituals into our everyday lives? First, it is helpful to reflect on what brings us comfort and joy and to select practices aligned with those values. For some, lighting a candle and sitting quietly with a cup of tea might serve as a ritual of calm and mindfulness. For others, journaling first thing in the morning to set intentions for the day could foster clarity and motivation. Some may find movement-based rituals, such as gentle stretching or yoga, deeply nourishing both body and mind. The key lies in personalization and authenticity, crafting rituals that resonate deeply and are sustainable. To begin, we suggest choosing one or two simple practices to integrate consistently. For example, creating a brief morning ritual of mindful breathing for 5 minutes can cultivate calm and focus to start the day. This practice invites us to slow down, observe our breath without judgment, and root ourselves in the present moment. Another accessible ritual could be an evening gratitude practice, where we write down or mentally note 3 things we appreciate from the day. This habit rewires the brain towards positivity and appreciation, improving mood and well-being over time. It is equally important to honor transitions within our day with small rituals. Taking a mindful pause between work and home, such as a brief walk or listening to soothing music, helps delineate boundaries and recharge our energy. Rituals can also be incorporated in social interactions, like a moment of eye contact and sincere greeting, deepening connection and presence. Establishing rituals requires patience and self-compassion, especially when life feels chaotic or motivation wanes. We encourage viewing rituals as invitations rather than obligations. The power of ritual lies in its ability to bring a sense of control and sacredness, not pressure or guilt. Flexibility is crucial. Adapting rituals as our needs and circumstances evolve keeps them alive and relevant. Scientific research supports the benefits of ritual practices on various aspects of well-being. A 2017 study from the University of Toronto found that engaging in rituals after experiencing loss or trauma helps reduce feelings of grief and anxiety by restoring a sense of order and control. Neuroimaging studies reveal that ritualistic behavior activates brain regions associated with reward and emotion regulation, explaining the soothing effect rituals can have on our nervous system. Beyond individual benefits, rituals foster community and belonging when shared with others. Whether it's a family meal with a shared grace, a weekly gathering for meditation, or collective celebrations of milestones, rituals create continuity, identity, and connection. In a world that can sometimes feel fragmented and isolating, these shared practices ground us in a sense of shared humanity. To weave these ideas into daily life, consider creating a ritual menu, a list of simple practices that you can choose from depending on your time, mood, and context. Some examples include mindful breathing, journaling, lighting a candle, stretching, listening to music, expressing gratitude, walking in nature, or reciting affirmations. Over time, these practices become an integral part of your lifestyle and a source of resilience and joy. As we close today's presentation, we want to emphasize that well-being through rituals is an ongoing journey, one that invites us to slow down, tune in, and honor the sacred in the ordinary. By embracing small sacred habits, we empower ourselves to live fuller, more connected, and more meaningful lives. Here at Mental Wellness TV, we are grateful to accompany you on this path of discovery and growth. We invite you to share the topics that interest you and the challenges you face so we can address them in upcoming episodes. Your input enriches our community and helps us tailor our content to your needs. Here concludes our presentation for today. Thank you for being with us and investing in your well-being. We encourage you to visit our website and explore our specialized collections if you wish to deepen your understanding and practice further. These resources are designed to support your ongoing journey toward mental wellness. Until next time, let us continue together with kindness, presence, and intention, nurturing small sacred habits that build a big life of well-being.